What up, y'all? So Jason Momoa has been cast as Lobo in the DC universe. Side note, Jason Momoa and Pedro Pascal. They both spent a small amount of time in the Game of Thrones universe. Can we say that these two guys are the most successful people coming out of the Game of Thrones franchise? Look, these two, they stay booked and busy. They always have jobs. They're always working. And they be having great big jobs too. They don't be getting little throwaway roles here and there. They're being casted in some huge roles. So, are they the most successful people coming out of the Game of Thrones universe? But anyway, so Jason Momoa got his dream job as Lobo, and he's also confirmed to be showing up in the Supergirl movie, which I'm totally excited for with my girl Milly Alcock. That's another Game of Thrones alum. So in this video, we're going to talk about the Jason Momoa casting as well as news on the Supergirl movie. All right, y'all, let's take a look at this article. So let's read it here. It says Jason Momoa, star of Warner Brothers and DC's Aquaman films, have been tapped to play Lobo in Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, Deadline has confirmed. Momoa has been linked to the Lobo role since before James Gunn came in to lead DC alongside Peter Safran. He's been vocal in the past about his interest in the part, and today confirmed he's attached to the role in a post on Instagram where he screenshotted comments from a past interview. All right, so just a little information about Lobo per Deadline. Lobo possesses superhuman strength, regenerative abilities, and an invulnerability that makes him a formidable opponent. The character is often depicted as a bounty hunter who enjoys chaos and destruction. He was first introduced in Omega Man #3, June 1983. And it pretty much just says Warner Brothers and DC, they're on a natural high on Momoa, given that his recent pairing of Aquaman films together grossed more than $1.5 billion worldwide. Upcoming, the actor also has Warner Brothers projects including a Minecraft movie, a live-action animated Animal Friends, and he'll be seen in Fast X Part 2, the Apple miniseries Chief of War, and Amazon's The Wrecking Crew opposite Dave Bautista, among other projects. Didn't I tell y'all? I said Jason Momoa be booked and busy. That man be having some jobs, okay? I don't know how, who, what, when, where, why, but Jason Momoa keeps a job. Yeah. How do y'all feel about the Lobo casting? I mean, for me personally, look, I'm happy he got his dream job. This is what he wanted. So you can't really be mad at somebody getting their dream job. Is it too on the nose? I don't know. I think he's going to do good. I think it's just going to naturally fall into who Jason Momoa is. I think naturally he's just going to be Lobo. I do hope he does bring a little variety to the character. Like, give us a little twist on it. Like, don't make it be Jason Momoa Lobo. Kind of like when The Rock plays certain roles. Like, no matter what role The Rock plays, it's like, you're The Rock. It's hard for The Rock to actually live in a character. So I'm really excited to kind of see if Jason Momoa can bring Lobo alive. And so when I see Lobo, I'm not really just seeing like Jason Momoa. All right, that's pretty much the gist of the article. So what I'm going to do right now is I did a video on Milly Alcock playing Supergirl a couple months ago. I'm going to tag that video on to the end of this one. Y'all can check this out. What up, y'all? Tina here. So it has been confirmed that Milly Alcock will be Supergirl in the DCU. I'm excited. She will star in her own movie called Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. Now, I ain't gonna flex. I'm a little mad that Marvel did not snatch Milly up first. But congratulations.
Congratulations!
Now, I'm not a big James Gunn fan. His style of comedy just doesn't work for me. But I'm not a hater either. The way he's building out this DC universe cast-wise is impressive. I can give credit where credit is due, and I can tell based off of some of the actors that he's decided to work with that he's really looking for talent. Now, back to Milly. She secured the role of Supergirl over Meg Donnelly. It was between those two, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. I already knew Milly was gonna get the role. Like, it was so obvious. Not only did I know, James Gunn said a year ago when he watched House of the Dragon, he knew that's who he wanted as well. Now, I agree with James Gunn. I was convinced that Milly Alcock was headed for success when I was watching House of the Dragon 2. She carried the whole first half of the season of House of the Dragon. Listen, she did so well in that show that when they aged her character up and brought in a new actor to play the older version of Rhaenyra, it was so jarring. It really felt like we were dealing with two different people, which is normal. I mean, technically, we're all not the same person at 15 that we are when we're 30, but some of the personality traits didn't kind of venture over into older Rhaenyra. Maybe we'll see more of that aggressive side of Rhaenyra in season 2, but young Rhaenyra was great. And you know what? I'm going to say something that might be controversial. Milly Alcock was the better actor between her and Amelia Carey. But when you look up at the grown-up versions, Olivia Cooke is acting circles around Emma Darcy. Like, it's crazy. But let's get back to the DCU because I could talk about House of the Dragon forever. When I was watching Milly on screen, it became evident that both Marvel and DC was going to try to get her. I knew it was going to happen. Her portrayal in House of the Dragon was nothing short of captivating. Like, she killed that role. Milly skillfully balanced the innocence of a child with the feistiness of someone who really knows or knew what they wanted. So there's a key word I used here, and that's feistiness. James Gunn said he was looking for someone with a little chip on their shoulder. This Supergirl is going to have some edge. She is going to be about that life, and she going to have beef with people. So we don't know if she's going to show up in the Superman Legacy movie. We do know that she will star in her own movie, but someone did ask James Gunn, hey, are we going to see Milly in the Superman movie? And he pretty much told them, I never told y'all she was going to be in the film. James Gunn really be interacting with people online. It's crazy to me. So who knows? I think there's a chance we might see a post-credit scene of her, or maybe we see flashbacks of her in the first Superman movie. I think you have to tie her in some kind of way, and I think it'll be easier and cheaper to maybe put her in Superman versus premiering her in her own movie and then having David Corenswet like show up in her movie, or maybe we see flashbacks or something like that. So I think she's gonna be in the Superman movie. Let's talk about the rest of the cast. David Corenswet is gonna be Superman. I am happy for this casting. He's going to do a tremendous job as Clark Kent. I saw him on a show a couple years ago on Netflix, and in that particular show, he coincidentally was a guy trying to get a job as an actor in Hollywood. And I mean, he looks like your carbon copy Hollywood actor. So I think he's going to be good as Clark Kent. Not only does he look the part, he acted well in that TV show. Now, for Lex Luthor, we have my boy Nicholas Hoult, who also played the Beast in the X-Men franchise. He was also in this movie that came out like a year or two ago called The Menu that I watched. And I'm a fan of Nicholas Hoult. I don't know why. I like Nicholas. He plays well in his roles, no matter what he's playing. So now, I've never seen him play a villain role. This is going to be interesting, but I have high hopes and high expectations. He's done well in every film that I've seen him in. Rachel Brosnahan, she's going to be Lois Lane. Skylar Gisondo will be Jimmy Olsen. Nathan Fillion will be Green Lantern, plus a lot more. James Gunn has actually almost completely casted this movie in full, but I'm not going to get into the details of everybody else. That'll be another video once casting is 100% finalized, or maybe it is. I need to see if casting is 100% finalized, and then I can do a video about the Superman movie and the full cast. So, how do you guys feel about the casting of Milly Alcock as Supergirl? I am excited. I think she's going to do great in this role. I actually watched The Flash, and as someone who's not really super familiar with DC, I like the Supergirl in The Flash. She was tough. I liked her too. But Milly's my girl. I'm down for this. She is going to kill this role, and I'm so excited. So, leave your comments below. Tell me, how do you guys feel? Are you cool with Milly Alcock as Supergirl? Peace out.